You have a 2 p.m. dentist appointment. It is currently 9 a.m. You have 5 hours of free time. But you can't start a project. You can't run errands. You can't even comfortably watch a movie. You are trapped on your couch, existing in a state of suspended animation. Your brain has declared that the entire day is now held hostage by a 45-minute teeth cleaning. Most people think this is laziness. They call it poor time management. They tell you to just buy a planner. They are wrong. Science says your brain is actually doing something much smarter. This isn't procrastination. It is a biological survival mechanism called temporal compression, combined with massive task-switching friction. Today, I am going to show you exactly why your nervous system shuts down before a scheduled event. More importantly, I'm going to show you how to hack that evolutionary glitch to get your life back. The clock hits 11:30 a.m. You think about answering a single email, but your brain screams, "No, we do not have time. The event is coming." The event is still hours away, but your internal threat detection system is treating it like an impending meteor strike. You are paralyzed. The guilt compounds. You watch the hours evaporate. You do absolutely nothing, yet you feel utterly exhausted by the time you finally leave the house. Evolutionarily, your ancestors didn't have Google calendars. They had immediate, high-stakes threats. If a predator was known to hunt near the watering hole at dusk, the brain didn't casually forage for berries until 5 minutes before sunset. It entered a state of hyperarousal. It halted all secondary tasks to preserve energy and focus for the singular impending threat. In modern psychology, this translates to overwhelming cognitive load. Your brain views the 2 p.m. appointment as a high-stakes anchor. It perceives the time before the event not as free time, but as buffer time. Your executive function refuses to initiate a new task because the task-switching friction, the mental energy required to disengage from one activity and pivot to a scheduled threat, is mathematically too high. Your brain is rationing bandwidth. It's playing 4D chess. You aren't lazy. You are preparing for battle. Except, plot twist, you are not in control if a routine Zoom call paralyzes your entire Tuesday. You're just reacting. Understanding the biology gives you absolution. It does not give you a free pass to let waiting mode steal half your life. You are currently a hostage to your own hypervigilance. Picture your last vacation. You had a flight at 4 p.m. You woke up at 7 a.m. 9 hours. Enough time to write a report, clean the kitchen, and hit the gym. Instead, you packed your bag by 8 a.m. Then you sat near the door. You checked your passport 4 times. You scrolled endlessly on your phone, absorbing nothing. The environment became a wicked learning environment. Your high perceptual sensitivity turned a simple logistical task into an emotional obstacle course. You didn't relax. You didn't work. You just burned cortisol for 9 hours straight waiting for an Uber. The step-by-step framework and superpower reframe. You have to change the math in your brain. Step 1. Externalize the anchor. Right now, your brain is actively remembering the 2 p.m. event. Offload it. Set an alarm and obnoxious alarm for 1:15 p.m. Speak out loud to yourself. The machine is holding the threat now. We are off duty. Automating the alert removes the mystery that fuels the anxiety. Step 2. Micro-task sequencing. Do not try to start a 3-hour project at 10 a.m. The task-switching friction will crush you. Engage in tasks with closed dopamine loops. Fold a single shirt. Answer one text. Prove to your nervous system that a task can be opened and closed safely before the anchor drops. The superpower pivot. Here's the secret. This glitch, it actually makes you incredibly valuable. It means you possess elite, future-oriented cognition. You don't get caught off guard. You are highly adaptable in a crisis because your brain is always scanning the horizon. We just need to lower the volume. You are not broken. Your brain is a survival masterpiece. It just got stuck running a protective script in a world that demands constant divided attention. The guilt you feel during waiting mode is heavier than the actual task you're avoiding. Drop the shame. You're not failing at life, you're just playing a different game with a highly tuned nervous system. No judgment here. You now know how to break the paralysis of the 2 p.m. appointment. But what happens when the event is finally over? Why does your brain suddenly wake up and want to clean the entire house at midnight when the world goes quiet? That delayed adrenaline processing is even darker, and it's destroying your sleep. We're decoding that exact biological glitch in the next video. Hit subscribe. I'll see you there.